Morning children, this is Shashi here, and today we are going to continue chapter 4, that is materials, metals and non-metals. Okay, this chapter we are going to continue. So in this chapter already we have studied the various parts. This property, malleability we have studied, then ductility we have studied, okay, and this part ductility also we have studied, and various definition of metal, what is sonorous, sonority property we have studied, then good conductor, bad conductor of heat and electricity, and non-metals and metals we have studied, then chemical properties of metals and non-metals we have studied, that how does it behave when it react with acid, then whether it is, how can we identify whether a solution is acidic or basic, all these we have studied. Then various these when the copper vessel will expose to the air, what will happen, all these we have studied. Now today we are going to study about this one, reaction with water. Already we have studied that it is highly reactive, metals are highly reactive, non-metals are highly reactive with water, this part. And this part, in the last class we had studied reaction with acids. Okay, so experiment we had done, 4 test tube we had taken and experiment we had done, isn't it? So in the last class we have done this activity, okay, that metal will react with acid, then what will happen. So what was the conclusion? When metal reacts with acid, then what was the conclusion? That metals are reactive with acids, and non-metals do not react with acid. Already we had studied. Okay, so there is one question arises here, that why the pickles are not stored in the vessel of metallic vessels. Why the pickles are not stored in metallic vessels? Generally they are kept in plastic vessels or fiber vessels, you must have seen, or glass, made up of glass vessels, you must have seen. Okay, here also plastic container is there. Why it is not kept in vessels made up of metals, okay, like copper vessel or steel vessel? Why they are not kept? What is the reason? Because these pickles are acidic in nature. Okay, the taste, whichever things taste will be sour. Sour means khatta. Okay, if it will be sour in taste, then it will carry acidic property. Okay, whichever thing its taste will be sour, then it will have acidic property. Okay, now since this pickle is having acidic property, then if will kept in metallic vessel, what will happen? Metal and metal and acids are reactive. Experiment already we have done, that metal and acids are reactive, and non-metals and acid do not react. In the previous, if you have not seen, was the previous video. Okay, so metal react with acid, okay, and pickles carry acidic property. Got it? Pickle carry acidic property. Okay, and metal react with acid. So both will react. Pickle will react with metallic vessel. Suppose this is the vessel, okay, and this pickle will kept in this one. What will happen? It will react and it will become harmful to consume. Okay, have you got it? Why pickles are not kept in acidic metallic vessels, because pickles are acidic in nature, and we know that metal react with acid, so it will become harmful to consume. Both metal and acid will react with each other and it will become harmful to us. Okay, so this is the reason. Then you must have heard that curd, you must have heard that curd don't keep in copper vessel. From your elders you must have heard, isn't it, कि कांसा के बर्तन में नहीं खाना चाहिए. Have you heard or not? दही. Why? Because curd is sour in taste, so it is acidic in nature. Okay, acidic in nature. And copper is metal. Okay, copper is metal. Now curd is acidic in nature and copper is metal. So metal and acid react with each other. Got it? That's why it will become harmful. That's why it is being said that curd don't keep it in copper vessels. Okay, you must have heard. But what is the reason? This is the reason. I hope it is clear to you. Now we are going to study this portion, displacement reaction. Okay, what is displacement reaction? We have to study. Okay, so displacement reaction is what? Means in an aqueous solution, more reactive metal will displace the less reactive metal of its compound. Okay, like suppose copper sulfate, CuSO4. Okay, copper is metal, zinc plus zinc is also metal. Now this copper is less reactive than zinc, so zinc will displace copper. Okay, zinc will take its place. Okay, zinc will replace copper, displace copper. Okay, why? Because zinc is more reactive. Okay, so it is displacing copper. Got it? Zinc is more reactive than copper, so it is displacing copper. And the equation or the reaction, now it is becoming ZnSO4. Okay, CuSO4, copper sulfate and plus zinc. Okay, since zinc is more reactive, so this zinc is displacing copper from its place. Okay, and it is becoming what? It is becoming ZnSO4. Okay, this zinc is displacing copper. Why it is displacing copper? Because zinc is more reactive. This zinc is more reactive. Got it? So simple, what is displacement reaction? That in an aqueous solution, more reactive metal will displace less reactive metal. Okay, in its aqueous solution. This reaction is called as what? Displacement reaction. Got it? Various examples are there. So many examples are there. You can see here. So many examples are there. Copper sulfate and zinc. Okay. Then CuSO4, copper sulfate and iron nail. Here also this copper will be displaced by Fe. Fe means iron. Okay, it will become FeSO4 and copper will be displaced. Okay, here also zinc is displacing copper. It is becoming ZnSO4. Okay, so this is the reason. So you have to tell today we have discussed two topics, that why pickles or sour things, acidic things are not kept in metallic vessels. Okay, pickles are not kept in metallic vessels, or curd are not kept in copper vessels. Answer you have got. Okay, then what is displacement reaction and various examples you have to give. Got it? Okay, so now you have to do few questions you have to do. So you'll do these two questions. Why pickles are not kept in metallic vessels? You have to give the reason. Properly you'll explain. What is displacement reaction? Give at least 3 examples. Properly you have to write the answer of these two questions. Okay? So see you in the next class. Thank you.